Jose, who's
So
who's
I'm glad you
mentored
got one.
who's mentored you kind of up to this point? Do you have anybody that you've kind of like learned from for the most part?
Man, it's crazy. Obviously, I've had my coach, Master Bob Shermer, pretty much my whole teenage to professional life. I lived with a coach named Dean Thomas, Trevor Whitman a little bit. Really, really high level guys. And just for me, I think during COVID was a really, really hard time in my life to where, I took pieces from everybody, again, mixed martial arts, and kind of mentally try to forge myself to be a better man because during COVID, I lost everything I ever wanted. Like I had a grasp of everything, and then it was just like it's gone. So for me, I was in the UFC, released. I worked my whole career to get there, and then I was,
Hmm.
in a sense, mistreated. Like it was just one of those like, oh, no, okay, like it's just me. Oh, okay, all right, I guess, my bad.
Yeah.
So like, it's just one of those things. Just like, you know what, you're fired. It's like I got here early. Like, what did I do? So, that
Yeah. You
I
hear a
my
lot of
father
stories
passed
like that
away.
with UFC.
Dude, yeah, that my
Mm.
father passed away around the same time. Literally what I did the whole sport for, and then I was engaged at the
Hmm.
time, and in a sense, like pushed away my best friend at that time. Where I'm just like, damn, maybe it is just me. Like, man, I need to work on myself. So COVID was a super
Yeah.
super lonely time. So when I had all those mentors and I was taking little pieces of everything, it was one of those really really like
Hmm.
really, really bad low times that ended up benefiting me because I was able to push through and take notes of myself, write journals, and really pay attention to a lot of things. So I've literally become almost the opposite of what I'm used to being. I feel more a lot like my dad. I'm a big extrovert when I want to be, but now I'm just like I'm
Hmm.
gonna go home. Like I'd rather just chill by myself, be the loner, and
Yeah.
do my things. And now, kind of opening up back to the world and having a team, and in a sense, learning to trust people again. Or I feel like a sheltered dog. Like, oh, you got food? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, and like, oh, like I still want to bite
Yeah.
you.
Right.
So it's just one of those where I'm like,
Right. Right.
I'm a much better person than what I was. But like again, with the affection thing, dude, I used to be, I love you, this, that. And no, I know I'm doing really, really dumb stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's what she meant when it comes to actions and not words. And then now I'm a little
Yeah.
bit
Yep.
different, and my
Yep.
girl's like, you don't do this. I'm like, what are you talking about? But I did all of this.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you didn't
Hey,
notice it.
trust.
Yeah,
I get
so
it.
it's
I get.
yeah. I'm about to hit some notes right here, but no, man,
Facts.
it's
Man.
been a process, man. So for me, that's why I say like I've had a lot of like really crazy stuff happen in my life when it comes to my fights. Where I'm like, dude, I clearly won, and somehow
Hmm.
like Adrian Granados when he fought Broner, like he beat Broner, but obviously
Yes.
boxing's boxing. That's how I feel my career right now, where I'm like,
Politics.
how? And it's just one of those that, you know what? It is
Politics.
what it is. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Let's just keep on going. And I still have a lot of time to work on this
Hmm.
career. And that's why I tell people, man, just it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. But work on what we have right now. It's how you react to stuff. And I'm going to fight again until I finally can't. And then I'll bitch about
Yeah.
it after when my career's over.
And I mean, bro,
100%. Yeah. Control what you can control.
facts. And you just gotta keep
That's what they
pushing.
say.
You gotta
Control
keep
what you
pushing,
can
bro. You
control.
can't let none of that shit discourage you at this point. And I'm sure you've done a great job of that. Great job of that. I mean, and like the UFC experience, bro. Like
Hmm.
you literally, you won your first fight, second fight didn't go your way, but after that, bro, like I don't understand like how you don't get another opportunity after that. That shit don't make sense to me. It's crazy.
Well, it's funny because I've talked to the matchmakers; they're just not interested. And maybe I pissed someone off, maybe I
Hmm.
said something wrong, but the fact is, you know, nothing I could do but just keep on pushing forward. Do I wish I had certain opportunities? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Am I jealous in a sense of other people? Yeah, because I'm like, man, I beat this dude up all the time, and he's champion or he's this,
Yeah.
he's that. It's like it is what it is, and it's one of those things that I know this sounds weird and given I'm a big anime fan. There's a show called Vinland Saga on Netflix, and it's
Uh-huh.
about a kid named Thorfinn, and he loses his father in the beginning of the show, and he becomes extremely, extremely vengeful. And it's only 2 seasons, and the whole first season, he's just in a sense trying to grow up and mature well enough so he can, in a sense, get his revenge back. But then at the end of the
Uh,
season, his revenge in a sense gets taken away from him. So his purpose goes, and he's just like,
right.
I don't, I don't. I've been working my
What
whole
now?
life for this, and then what now? Like it literally just got taken away from me. And then the whole second season, it's not like he found Jesus, but it's just one of those like he doesn't want to fight anymore. He's just like,
Hmm.
you know what, man, I want to be a different, better person. So for me, when all this stuff happens, I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I was so angry and vengeful and this, that. I'm like, you know, man, at the end of the day, does it really matter? Nah. Like I'm still alive, I'm still healthy, I'm still well, I'm able to help people and hopefully help them achieve their goals. And if I
Yeah.
can, amazing. If I can't, I tried and just try to spread some positivity along the way and just see what happens from there. And
Yeah.
hopefully, with
Maybe
the
your
years I have
purpose.
left in my career, hopefully I end on top.
And then God
Yeah,
is
especially it sounds like maybe your purpose is becoming the biggest in Japan, and then that's a good market to be. You might be
huge,
moving over there. You say you like anime. You might
Hu-
be that
Well,
might be where your true calling and need to be.
huge market, bro.
dude, it's funny because I wouldn't say I'm a sneakerhead, but I got a damn like closet full of shoes. So
Talk to me.
you go to
Talk to me.
you go you go to Japan. Oh, okay. So they got Air. That was it. Got World of Air, Air World. They got a Jordan store, just Jordans over there. And
Okay,
I
I'm gonna have
bought
to check
some
it out when I'm over there.
I bought some custom dunks, which depending on the dunks you get, are like what 160 here in the States. Dude, in
Yeah, for
Japan,
sure.
they were like 105, $110, and they had one that was like a Jordan, so it was like red and white dunks. They had custom. They're like, "Oh, you want to
Yeah,
make it custom?" I'm like, yeah, black laces, put a little like cherry emblem on the side. I got my name in Japanese on the
yeah.
side of it. Dude, it was like 140
Damn.
custom dunks. I was like,
What?
yeah.